Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Marnell. Thank you for joining me today. I am back in Canada. It took us a couple of days to get here, very long flights, but no delays this time. Everything was on time and we made it here in one piece. I have to say I'm extremely tired and still have not recovered from jet lag at all. So I thought I just want to end off Junk Journal January. I did not do all the prompts, and not all the prompts are in my journal, but I just wanted to kind of just end it off and just share with you my journal after I did all the writing and photos and things that I've added. So I added this little cluster here because I just wanted to repeat the blue on this side. And then these are cards from a game. It says trailing, I can't remember what the game is, but it's a vintage game. These beautiful floral cards. And then this one I made, the prompt was antique, but I uploaded the video from South Africa to YouTube. It showed that it was uploaded, but then it just didn't air. I don't know where it went, so but I did make something for that prompt. There was 2 prompts that got lost like that, as well as a Thrifty Thursday video. I don't know why. So can't remember all the prompts. I'll just show you the journal quickly and what I did with it. So this was the first prompt, and I have lots of journaling stuff here, or spots. This is an antique calling card and a vintage envelope. And then I added this paper with my painted lace and coffee dyed papers and did some journaling inside. So as you can see, just on this first page, a lot of people say, you know, if you add all these tags and stuff, where do you write? There's a lot of space to write, so don't let that put you off all the decorations. It actually makes it fun and interactive to read your journaling afterwards. The prompt for this I can not remember, unfortunately. I know this one was hidden because my journaling is hidden, and it looks like a faux envelope card from this side, so if you just turn the page you wouldn't know that there's journaling in between. This was just a little clothing tag that I bought something for my daughter, and I thought it was just cute because I did the photos with the 2 girls. So, and this says a 2-piece set. And then this envelope, I think this page was sparkly or something like that. And so this envelope just goes in between those 2 pages with the hidden journaling. I did some just some collage here, and this I think was Blossom, if I'm not mistaken. But I did these 2 collages, and then for this one I can't remember if this was collage, but anyway, I just kind of combined everything together. I have some die cuts here with gold texture paste, some sparkly threads in the back, and some stickers, and then my journaling. And like I say, there's lots of room again here for journaling. And then this is the day we flew, and I just added my boarding card and a little collage here with all our things on there, and a small collage here again with this is from the wine bottle, the label from the wine bottle. My daughter gave me a scarf in December, and I wore that on the plane. This is the tag from that, and some Amity Bloom washi tapes. And this flower is from my sister-in-law's garden, and it was a beautiful pink color. I don't know why it turned brown, but you know, that happens. And then this just came from the I just thought I needed some pink, and this came from the dessert on one of our flights. And then in here I don't have anything in here yet, but I do want to write, put a piece of paper in there and do more writing in there about our trip, because this was a disastrous trip. It was, we sat on the airport for one day, an hour from our house without going anywhere, and so by the end of the day when we finally left, it felt like we were traveling one full day already. Anyway, disaster. So in here again, this was Starry, and yes, I know it is a snowflake, but it looks like a star. And in here again, some of my vintage ephemera pieces and some journaling in there. And see, I haven't even journaled on this postcard, so I have journaling in here, all the journaling in here, journaling here, there, and then I also have journaling and some photos in this envelopes. So really, there's a lot of room in these journals to write all your thoughts and experiences. This one was also, I think it was folded, was the prompt. And this is a little tag my sister made. So it was about self-care, and I wrote about that. I saw this from Angela's channel. I think she's the Traveling Crafter. She's changed her channel name. My sister made this little tag from a clothing tag, and it was real woman, handle me with care, and then just, you know, so it kind of went in with self-care, and it's something my sister made. This one we made on a video as well together, and it was shimmer. I used that shimmery watercolor paint, and I also did some sewing, so I don't know if hand sewing might have been in there too, and some journaling on the back. And see, I can still journal there too if I want to, but I don't need to because there's a lot of room. And then this was just a tag that my sister actually made for her book, and I just stole it and put it in my journal because now I have something in my journal that she made. And this, I can't remember the prompt for this one either. Don't know, but I have some dried flowers here that I picked outside my mother's house. It's bougainvilleas, and then I have a photo of a bougainvillea here. And this is just a little clothing tag, and I wrote a quote on there. And this was the spine of a book that I wrote a quote on. And then this one was a receipt that I decorated on the front and then did some journaling in the back. And this again, just a printed page with lots of journaling on the back, and it all just goes in this pocket. I mean, this alone is probably, I think 2 or 3 days, 2 days definitely worth of journaling. Oh, and this one was my prompt for music, and I kind of included it with the antique one, but I didn't do anything to this. This was in my dad's folder with all these old vinyls, and it was a special offer to listen, and you could pay like $49.50 to convert your radio or gram to give you magnificent hi-fi sound. So I just kept this. I thought didn't want to do anything to it. It's just, you know, something from my dad. And then this my sister made, and just some journaling on the back. And in here, I don't think this was a specific prompt either, if I can remember correctly. This I printed from my sprocket, so it's just text messages that I wanted to keep in my journal. This one we did together, and I cannot remember what the prompt was for this, but we did this one together. And this was pocket, and I did the pockets that Louisa Heinzel made, like her loaded pocket. And then again, more journaling on this paper, so lots of journaling. I wonder if this was quote maybe. And here I started making ephemera, and instead of doing things for my journal because it was getting too fat. There is one more page. So the ephemera is still in my luggage, but I did make some, and there is some videos up for that. This is just things that I got and some photos and journaling. And again here, just journaling and photos and things that I bought, stickers and stuff. This one we did again for Junk Journal January. But again, I cannot remember what this was for, the prompt. But these were 2 clothing tags that I found in my sister's room. And it was a map. And I journaled on there and also on the back of this tag and added some photos in there. And just more journaling here. And then this was the day that we traveled back home, and I added some things from the plane. So this baggie I found our cutlery was in here. I have my boarding passes and a receipt in there, and photos, and again the label from the wine that we drank on the plane, some journaling here, some Tim Holtz, some of his fabric tape, and then also this is Amity Bloom, her washi tape, and this was a piece of paper that came off from a luggage piece, and I found it on one of the countertops, and I just kept it and folded it over and made a tab from it. And a photo from the plane. This was also, there was a travel kit with, you know, those eye things and ear muffs and things in there. And this was on our bags, so I just kept that in there. I just love this photo on here. And then the last day, so this is the last prompt, the 31st is just close or end. And I just did a lot of things that I collected while I was there but didn't get in my journal. I did make a crochet flower that looks more like a circle, but this was my first one, so I'm still practicing, but I did get to crochet a little bit. I need a lot of practice. And then just some little wrappers. My sister gave this to me to have on the plane for my hand luggage, so I kept that and put it in here. Some tea I drank, some biscuits I bought, and this came from something I bought as well. I can't remember. This is a sample of my dad's handwriting, and this is my mom's handwriting. And this again was on the plane. And oh, I found some old receipts, so I have that. I just wanted to keep one small one and more journaling in here. And this was from a perfume bottle that my sister gave me. Just like chocolates and drinks and, you know, receipts and just little things that I just thought this would kind of be the end page for Junk Journal January, even though this would have been the 4th of February. But so this is my last prompt. And so thank you for watching. As you can see, January kind of took over my journal. I'll have to just write in February and March, not add anything to the journal to keep it from exploding. But you know, it was a busy month, and sometimes you write more and have more ephemera to add, and sometimes you don't. So, but thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, leave a message, a thumbs up. I really like to hear from you guys and find out which one of these prompts you enjoyed most, and if you do a journal or not. I know a lot of people watch, but they don't really keep a journal. And so this coming week I will probably just do a couple of easy videos. So with the jet lag, I'm not thinking too much, and then hopefully next week we'll start with a brand new journal. That would be fun. I feel really inspired, even though I'm very tired. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.